got to have a lot of heart. You got to have a lot of soul. You got to have a fat gap. A brother better be strapped.
Fucked up already. Hostile Takeover presents Keeping It 100 with Zoda Roasta.
Myisha, Pooh.
Yeah, we here today, man. We early. This is some early shit. See, I ain't seen 8:30 in the morning in a long motherfucking time. But you know, we had to get it together because we got a couple special guests in the building today. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about a whole bunch of shit.
Yes.
And I hope you guys
Good artists, good talented artists.
yeah, I hope you guys are entertained. You know what I mean? First and foremost, Mr. Philthy motherfucking Rich is in the building.
Yes, sir, man. How y'all doing today?
We great, we great.
I hope it wasn't too early, man. But you know, early bird get the worm.
You look good.
Yeah, and we got the young protege, Just fucking Bang.
What's happening, man?
What's going on, man? We're gonna be talking to both these cats about a lot of their careers,
Yes.
lifestyle, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The brother texted me and say, "Zo, ask me everything." So I just went to the dictionary and I looked at everything, and that means everything.
Everything.
Okay. First off, what we want to do is say, okay, Philthy, this is what a question that a lot of people want to know. Do you like controversy?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Nah, I just fall into it by just being who I am. A lot of people, I think they feel I'm a certain way by Instagram or videos or pictures, but they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So they already think, okay, he's stuck up, he cocky, he this, he that. But no, I tell them all the time certain things, you feel me, to not feed into because
Right.
we didn't have, doing music coming up, we didn't have the older cats telling us, don't do this, don't do that. We kind of learned it on our own. And there's certain things that I would have never done if, you know, I learned from later on, like, damn, I would never did that.
Well, I see a lot of your notoriety. Like, you talented.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of the facets that come along with an individual being successful.
Yeah.
But I see a lot more of the controversy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it come with it. It come with being successful. If you ain't ready for hate, you ain't ready for success.
Right.
It come with it. So, you know, I embrace it. Before I was rapping, being where I'm being from, a lot of people from my neighborhood, you know, was taught how to deal with the hate. A lot of people from my neighborhood was hated by people from my neighborhood. So that was before even getting into the rap. I already was popular, already dealt with different situations to know how to move. Actually, like, the rap kind of slowed me down. You know what I'm saying?
And where you from?
Seminary.
So you think the most hate come from your hood?
No.
No?
I'm saying it's older cats from my hood that was successful, and it was cats from the hood that hated on them also.
No, I don't want people to think that I didn't know where you was from.
Yeah.
I just want the people
people
that
to know.
don't know
Yeah.
where you from. Where
It's
you
kinda-
from?
it's
Didn't
kinda-
you ask me something about?
It's kind of hard for them to know, not to know.
You asked me something about New Orleans or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where you're originally from?
No, I'm from Oakland, California.
Born and raised?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, somebody told you a lie. We'll call them after this.
Well, you know, hey, I heard we was having Philthy, so let me do a little research.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so they was like, yeah, he's from New Orleans.
Yeah, you know, people gonna say whatever they want to say. You know, people got roots and family everywhere, but
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you probably heard that from somebody that don't know me.
Now, being from seminary, before you, how long you been rapping though?
I dropped my first tape in 08.
And what was that called?
My block, Welcome to Sim City.
Okay.
And then my next album was in 09.
I think I was on one of them.
You been on the tape before?
Yeah, I was on one of them.
And then my other album, Funk or Die, was
That's
2009.
what that stand for? Your-
FOD,
your
yeah.
necklace?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clean. Yours, that's
Yeah.
yours FOD or
Same shit.
The FOD, that's the record company,
Oh,
right?
that's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's the record company. So, you started rapping. When you started rapping, what for? What made you want to start rapping?
trying to get out the streets, trying to do something different in my life.
Right.
The way I was going, you know, I would say the normal kid in Oakland, you know, experiencing, being on the block, we funking. I got a stairway, I got a search clause. Next time I go to jail, I'm going to the pen. Just had my second son. I wrote my first rap on seminary.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So
you say in one of your raps, you was the only, you probably one of the only cats that really sold crack.
no, I said, and yeah, I did say that, but I'm saying as in like a lot of these rappers, they be capping.
Yeah.
They be capping. They don't know how to. They probably never cooked it. They probably never bagged it. Probably never sold it. Probably
No, the
never copied
Amigos
it.
said they cooked it in the crock pot.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm the only, but I say I'm probably one of them because it's a lot of them that be capping and acting like they did this and did that. You know, it sounds good on the thing, but you put them in that kitchen, they probably don't know what a beaker is. Probably don't know how much soda. Probably don't know about the cold water. Probably don't know
that's
about
the
the
truth.
Pyrex. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you was actually selling crack.
I've done what I had
He
to
was
do.
a
I'm just saying though, we keep it
Yeah,
in
well,
100.
I mean, I can say that because it's documented. Yeah.
Yeah. So you on the block selling crack. You know, I'm talking about, I've been there. I'm from 25th and
Of
Foothill.
course, yeah.
So nigga sold dope and did
I
every
done did
motherfucking
everything.
thing came
man.
with it.
I done did everything up under the sun what a normal East Oakland nigga would do.
Right, exactly.
So when you stopped hustling,
Mm-hmm.
what made you get into rapping? Like, was that something that was in
What
your
made me
spirit
get into
always?
it, we always like played around with rap songs. Like we would cap on each other, but we would take a whole song and re-rap it, but like say something about you.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what made me pick rap.
Was there anybody specific that inspired you?
That inspired me to rap now.
You went to school with Fab though, right?
Yeah, School Fab and Marshawn.
And he was rapping then,
Yeah, I believe so.
and you wasn't.
Nuh-uh. This was high school. This was 9th grade, 15 years old.
Straight up.
Yeah, so yeah, Fab was already doing like I was telling Fab the other day, his hit record, that shit came out before I was rapping. You get what I'm saying? So he got longevity. He been putting this shit in for 20 years. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, let's jump into a hot topic right now. You the king of Oakland.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I made a statement the other day.
Yeah.
I was interviewing Mr. Lockett, and I said that I asked him
Yeah.
who would he pick to be the king of Oakland. He said both of you guys.
Yeah.
I told him great answer, but my response to that was,
You told me your response.
yeah. I didn't think neither one of you guys.
Yeah, but
were
that's
king.
your opinion.
No doubt about it, and that's great.
Yeah.
Now, but I explained why I said that, because me being a king,
Yeah.
it's undisputed.
Yeah.
I will not argue with you
Yeah.
about my position as king.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've talked briefly
Yeah, but you
about it.
told me don't dispute it, but I told you I never disputed it with nobody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want you to clear this up, though.
Yeah.
Now, by me saying you disputed, that means that you had an exchange
Yeah.
with somebody who claimed they were king also.
No. I never exchanged words with him about him being king.
Okay, so basically, you're saying, now what are you saying? I'm not gonna put no
I'm
words in
saying
your mouth.
that I never disputed with anybody about anybody else being king. It's multiple kings. There's multiple kings on the throne. That's why I said the king share the throne. But the only reason why I said that is because a person felt a certain way about it. You made it a high line, I made it a high song. I'm gonna show you who the king. I'm gonna show you who's sitting up on the throne. I'm entertained by this. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it wasn't to shit on nobody. It wasn't to say nobody else wasn't the king that's from the town doing their thing. It wasn't to say nobody, I'm bigger than this, no nothing. But of course, everybody should carry themselves like kings and queens. And I'm gonna give myself my own flowers because some people ain't.
Well, you
Not
deserve
saying,
it.
not saying that I'm asking for it or looking for it, but of course I'm saluting myself. I done came from a lot, I done did a lot. So yeah, I'm a king.
So you know, you being from Oakland, you know, we take shit literally.
Yeah, I know.
Like Oakland niggas is real.
Of course,
like,
they supposed to.
Niggas just look like, hold on, man.
I mean, I hear that he got it from the dirt. Everything he got on his own.
Yeah, for sure.
It made it happen. So you know,
There ain't
I get
nothing
it.
wrong with that.
And then
Right.
also though, you gotta be reputable to be able to feel like to even say that. And not just it ain't about no cars, it ain't about no clothes, it ain't about no money, it ain't about no jewelry. It's more than that. it's stuff that people don't know what I do.
Right.
Don't see what I do. I take care of families. I put niggas in position. Everybody around me winning. A lot of the niggas that feel like they the kings ain't doing that. Niggas ain't even giving back to their communities. How you a king? You ain't giving back to your people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's different. It's different levels to this shit. You can feel like you're a king in rapping, but is you a king in real life?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
No doubt about it. But I see your angle.
Yeah.
And that's a great angle to have. And like I said though, when he said that both of you guys were king,
Yeah.
I said great answer.
Yeah.
Now that was his opinion,
Yeah.
and that's mine. And my thing is, I'll never. If a motherfucker tell me something that I say I tell you I am,
yeah,
and somebody say anything about it,
yeah,
I'll never argue with you about it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If you want to test me
Yeah.
about it, then we could go there with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll never respond or do anything to make you feel that you have an upper hand
Yeah.
with me, like that you're equal to me in any type of way.
yeah. See,
you know what I'm saying?
even with the song I did, so I feel like it's cool. Nobody has nothing to say when certain people do things, but when I did it, it was issue. When I said it, it was issue.
Yeah,
So that made some people mad. So, and that's why I added Babgate on the song that said this 20-something years ago. It wasn't an issue then. I'm sure Babgate done said it. I'm sure Keepin done said it. Show, Richie, Delinquents, Yuck, whoever. But when I said it, it was an issue.
It's because I'm gonna tell you why you bite on a lot of the shit.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
Man. Listen, let me
You
say this.
don't understand.
Let me say this.
Listen,
Let me say this.
people make diss records all day,
but
and
I'm telling
I don't
you,
respond.
And
I don't
You
respond.
bite on some shit.
And I don't
that
respond.
You shouldn't be biting on.
I think we bite on the same shit.
Who, me?
Yeah, me and you.
No.
You responded also to somebody.
I responded to a nigga that I thought was. See, I had no idea this nigga wasn't on the level that he was. That I thought he was on the level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how I responded,
Yeah.
was, hold on. First of all, if you go back, I said nothing at first.
Yeah.
And then when I found out that this nigga just was a joke,
Yeah.
I said, okay, well, let's play.
And that's what I did.
Yeah, but check this out, though. I got active, too.
Yeah.
There it is.
Now, did I hit this nigga in his mouth?
Yeah. When he came around, but you got to
When I
understand though.
came around,
Sometimes
the
you
nigga
can't
got
see
hit in
these
his
niggas
mouth.
that hit him in the mouth.
Yeah, sometimes you can't
You can't see these niggas that hit him in the mouth.
But my thing is like this here, though, right? Ain't none of us perfect.
Yeah.
Ain't none of us perfect. I might have done some shit that was arbitrary to the righteous shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, and I could be held accountable for that.
Yeah.
What I do
Yeah.
is when I see my loved ones, I make sure that I speak on it.
Yeah.
I make sure I say something about it.
Yeah.
Now, we've had these conversations without being in the media.
Of course, I said
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
And like I
So
said
we
also,
talk-
I wish I had back in the day older people that was involved in our situation to be like, no, don't do that. And we
Right.
didn't have that, so and maybe I would never made certain diss songs or certain mistakes. But
Right.
that's where you learn from. You
Right.
turn them L's into you feel me? Them not L's, them lessons.
That's
so
right.
when my artists or my family or somebody else, I see them going through it now, I could be able to tell them, hey, bro,
Right.
don't do that.
Exactly.
Don't do that, bro. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But like I said, I wish we had that because it was. I keep it real. I would have never made a diss song.
Yeah, like the way, and this is the way you respond.
Yeah,
So you can respond,
Yeah.
but it's just the way
Yeah.
you respond. Like that shit with Whack 100.
Yeah.
The way I responded to Whack
yeah,
was different than trying to be combative with the nigga. I just wanted the truth.
Yeah.
That's all I be wanting out of motherfucker. Is come with the keep the shit 100, man.
Yeah.
Just keep the shit 100, and then we can move on from there.
Yeah.
You know, and all I be telling you is like this here. You represent this town.
yeah,
You're a figure in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't no reason for you. You're an ego, man.
man. But listen, man.
Ain't no reason
I call
for
it. This
you
is
to-
what I call it. No lie.
Yeah.
What I call it, man. Community service.
Right.
Sometimes I come back. Like you said, we ain't perfect.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I fall into it, and I've been doing it, so I ain't gonna do it now. So
Right.
at the end of the day, like I said, I'm a man. I could
But
have been when I'm
change
wrong,
is-
but at the end of the day,
change is
sometimes
great.
it be community service, it be entertainment.
Right.
We helping out the
Right.
community
You
that's trying
are
to
a
get to where it's
comedian,
at.
though.
I am.
You
I
a
like the
fucking
joke. I like to
comedian.
have fun. I'm normal, so that's what I'm saying. A person to think, like you said, the controversy. But
Right.
I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm down to earth. You
You
know what I'm
say some
saying?
good stuff too, like
Yeah.
like my man was saying that on one of your most recent albums, you made a statement that you'd rather spend 40 bands on an appeal attorney than buy a bitch a Birkin.
Of course.
And so,
I'd rather see my
and
nigga
it's
come
like,
home.
yeah, it's like,
And
why do niggas that get all this money don't try to get a real nigga out of prison?
Yeah.
Like, that was the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of speaks in character to him being king.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, kings do things that a lot of people don't see or do or hear about.
Yeah.
And so the mere fact that he's thinking about a real nigga in prison to
I
give
deal
that
with
money
real
to
niggas
it,
in
you know what I'm
prison.
saying?
I deal with
That's
real
pretty
niggas in
big.
prison all day.
Y'all glasses almost alike.
Yeah. It's that Carnier's, huh?
Yeah, that's that light skin
These
shit.
easy.
Hey, but yeah, it's a beautiful thing though. But like I say, you know, you an eagle.
Yeah. You tell me all the time,
And
you're
the
an eagle.
pigeons.
Fly with the eagles.
Yeah,
not
fly
the
with the
pigeons.
pigeons, and just, you know, so we can put it, you know, so a lot of people can learn. One of my greatest, see, I created that,
Yeah.
and I be wanting the motherfucker to understand that the pigeon,
Yeah.
it ain't like he don't want to fly with the eagle.
Yeah.
He would love to fly up that high.
Yeah.
He just can't.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a motherfucker keep your altitude, man. Keep
Pigeon
flying
have
high though.
babies.
You ain't finna pull over, man, and let one of these bums jump in your motherfucking car and argue face to face with him, have a fist fight in your front seat, like Paul, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
You ain't finna-
Paul.
like Paul. Paul, he's paralyzed, but
Well,
he'll
damn,
fight
he
you in the
gonna-
front seat
he gonna
all
make it.
motherfucking day.
He
But
gonna
you ain't
make it
finna do
in
none of
that
that. You ain't
front
finna, you gonna keep on selling high, man. And that's what I like to see a motherfucker doing with your status, because there's people watching.
Yeah.
There's people watching, and you have a responsibility.
Yeah.
You have a platform that, you know, you cannot squander. Because people from Oakland have done it so many times.
Yeah.
They've been in position and squandered the fucking position and fucks the whole family mission
And that's
off.
why I try to promote that to the up and coming.
Right.
I don't mislead the youth. You
Yeah.
feel me? I try to show them, okay, you can make it, you can do this. Don't take no for an answer. Niggas didn't believe in me. I was the underdog. You get what I'm saying? I was the underdog. Niggas told niggas not to fuck with me. Niggas ain't want me to be this. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I tell my niggas, man, listen, don't take no for an answer. You gotta eat, sleep, and shit this shit every day. You gotta wake up and do something musically every day. If it's an interview, if it's putting out a CD, if it's a video, if it's artwork, whatever. That's the only way you're gonna be successful with this shit. 365, you can't be part-time with it. You're only gonna get part-time results in the end.
Most definitely.
Right.
So, and that's
Most
just how I am. That's
Yes,
how
your
I
work
grind.
ethic.
Yeah, so
Everybody
I didn't out rap niggas. I'm not talking about being the king of Oakland with rapping. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about how I feel as
Your whole
myself about
persona.
myself.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I didn't out rap niggas. I wasn't the best rapper. I out hustled niggas.
Right.
I worked them. My work ethic
Most definitely.
was on 10. Their rapping was on 1. So I blew past, and that's why they don't like it. But they
And their
seen
work
it though.
ethic wasn't shit.
They seen it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seen it. They seen a nigga blow past them, and they didn't
Mad.
like it, so they mad.
Yeah.
So that's just what it is.
Yeah, so now we've dealt with that. That was great.
Yeah.
There was another statement
Yeah.
that was made pertaining to you and the same brother, Mr. Lockett.
Yeah.
And when I said that you guys got into it over something that he had said that you were saying was not true,
Yeah.
and that you didn't go hard on him
Yeah.
like you went on the brother in the wheelchair,
Yeah.
which is Kafani.
Yeah.
And then you went extremely hard on Kafani.
Yeah.
Like, this is a paralyzed
Yeah,
guy.
you got to understand,
you know.
right? This has been going on at this time being, and shout out to Kafani, we put that shit to the side. But at this time being, this shit been going on for years.
Right.
The shit that happened with Cedar just started, and plus I have a relationship with Cedar. I knew that wasn't Cedar. I've been around Cedar before.
Right.
Our hoods is locked in,
Right.
so I knew that wasn't him. I know him as a different person. I don't know him. I don't know this guy. Plus, you being every day is something about Philthy. So you got to understand this shit is building up. So yeah, and also me and Cedar never went live face to face over the phone.
Right.
We never went live. Me and him never went live, and he disrespected me or me disrespecting him for it to
Right.
go that far.
Right.
Even with the time Duke being in the chair, when we went live, it wasn't for that. It was for the verses. He immediately went disrespectful as soon as we get on here. So that's why I went that far.
So, just keeping it 100,
Yeah.
who would be the problem?
Who would be the problem? What?
Yeah, like, would Cedar be a problem?
What do you mean?
Like, if you were to talk to Cedar like that,
If it was to happen like that, shit, I'm not. There ain't no pics with it.
So you wasn't.
I'm not turning down nothing with my
what
collar.
That's what I'm.
But that didn't happen. We didn't go that far.
I understand.
We
that.
didn't go that far. See,
But
this is my partner. I'm his partner.
So
we locked in.
So,
So at the end of the day,
so you guys ended up squashing it and getting the understanding before it went that far.
No, I sat back and watched it to see how far this was going to go and what this really was.
Right.
I didn't understand it. I didn't see where it was coming from.
Right.
I didn't see where it's coming from because his niggas know my niggas. His people behind closed doors, we communicate like what this is, because this is different. That didn't happen over there. Nobody knows him. Nobody hangs with him. Nobody fuck with him. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so
it's something totally different.
So, okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
We can smash past that.
Yeah.
I got one more controversial situation that I need to get out the way.
Please ask.
Dame Fame,
Yeah.
who you knew
Yeah.
for a long time,
Yes, sir.
that was a snitch.
No, I didn't know he was a snitch
Hold
for a
on,
long
hold on.
time.
Come on now.
Come on now, what?
You knew he was a rat.
No, I did not know he was a rat until he came home and told me.
All right, and then when he told you,
I cut it off.
immediately.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how you dealt with it because
Yes.
he was your long time.
He told
friend.
everybody from the hood what he did. And when he told us what he did, we cut it off.
Straight
and
up.
And he couldn't accept that. I had
Right.
multiple conversations with him every day after about all the things that he was doing. After, so it's like, okay, cool. This is honest to God truth. This is what happened. Fame come home. Before Fame went down, Fame wasn't fucking with me. I never held a grudge against Fame. I never was mad at that. I used that as motivation to go hard. Fame came home. One day, I don't know if he was drunk, intoxicated, high, whatever. He called, hey, I did this. I fall back. He don't just tell me. He told multiple people from the neighborhood. But by me, once again, by me being who I am, I tell him I can't, he attacking me still. But what about everybody else that couldn't fuck with you? He asking me for songs for the compilation. He asking me for do this. He randomly calling me. I'm like, hey, we can't do this, bro. We can't do it. He couldn't accept it. Me, him, and multiple people have been on the phone. Hey, bro, why you keep doing this? What you want me to make? You want me to say something? You want me to put this out? Like, you assassinate my character behind closed doors around other people outside of the music. We try to leave it alone, let you go do your thing, but you keep poking at a nigga. But at the end of the day, I didn't know that he was a rat before when he went to jail. He told me.
It's just I'm an old school nigga.
Yeah.
And we killed a rat.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
but Dame wasn't in my circle. I'm gonna keep 100. Dame wasn't in my circle when he came home.
Right.
Dame came home, said what he said from a distance. He didn't come face to face and have the interview or sit down. He called a nigga and told a nigga that, and we left it at that.
Right.
I told him right there, I can't fuck with it.
Right, but that's so you understand my concern, where I come from.
Yeah.
The rat get dead.
Yeah.
And that's just how it go. I didn't make the rules up.
Yeah.
I just follow them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the reason why I quit fucking with the game is because it was all right for it to be.
Man, there's so many rats running around this
It's all right.
that niggas ain't killed.
It's cool now.
Yeah.
It's cool now. So why would I involve myself in something that's the rules don't apply no more?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I appreciate you, man. Continue to fly with the motherfucking Eagles. Now we gonna jump to some business. Just Bang.
Yeah.
What's happening with Just Bang?
Man, I don't know, man.
How did this happen?
Okay.
Hell yeah, you can see his little black ass.
I hope you can see me, man.
He got that shiny ass hat on. Yeah, that motherfucker glow in the dark. A very talented young man, Just Bang, from my hood. I remember when you was a kid, you know what I'm saying? You used to be Lil Beater Weeder. You grew out of that, you know what I'm saying? And you just told the motherfucker to start calling you, just call me Bang, man.
Yeah,
What happened with that, first of all? I want to know. Why just call you Bang?
shit, cause that was my name originally. Like growing up, like everybody called me Bang. Like the same thing I was saying the other day. Like when I called myself Be the Bang, that was just like me basically saying myself was like how they had hella Lil Waynes and Lil Bow Wows and all that type of shit growing up. I was using my beater as far as my little, cause everybody know a little, but like in my hood they know beater. You feel me? So it was like I was just putting that together, like okay, and then that's who I looked up to growing up. Like as far as the music shit, we seen y'all Under Surveillance, Beater and them. Like, so I just took that as far as my little and put that together. But as I grew older, I ain't gonna say I got tired of it, but it'd be like an awkward situation with me and him both be in the same area. Somebody be like, "What's up, Beater?" and they might be talking to him or might be talking to me, and I might look around like, oh, and he talking to somebody else, or he might look around and they talking to me. You feel me? So I'm like,
just call me Bang.
Like, you feel me? Like,
most definitely.
How old were you when you started rapping?
Shit, I started rapping when I was hella young, like probably like 5th grade or something like that. Like that's when I first started rapping. Like I think I did my first song was like in the 6th grade or some shit, but I took it serious around like 2014.
You look like you're 15.
Had you been hearing him?
Yeah. You know, I fuck with Ross and Debo tough, and they always promoting him. So, you know, and he'd have been around certain events before we even locked in on doing the music or whatever. And you know, my events, they be private type shit, really family only type shit. I don't be wanting the unnecessary negativity around type shit. So if you made it to one of them, then you locked in somewhere.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, you know, me, like, keep it real, like, motherfuckers see what they see and say what they say, but I'm all about building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is how we did it, even with the Live Wire. Me, Styling, Shady, Blood, we all from separate parts of Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And also me, I always wanted to always give back, you feel me, to my community, because I didn't see other rappers that did it, and I'm like, okay, when I get on, I'm going to fuck with the young life. Mm-hmm. Whatever I go through, and I'm able to tell him, okay, cool, do it like this, because if you do this, that's what I feel like my job is supposed to do.
What kind of things do you do for your community?
Man, I done gave away backpacks, turkeys, Christmas events, Mother Day events, everything I can do. You know what I'm saying? So shoes.
I almost cut my toes off one time trying to get them sausages.
I done gave away $100, no, they red bottoms, $100 gift cards, like you name it. You get what I'm saying? Clothes, whatever I can do. You get what I'm saying? I always wanted to do that when I've been put in position.
Yeah. What was the defining moment where you said you want to give him an opportunity?
I wanted him to show me that he was gonna take it serious first. Cause you ain't gonna hire nobody that ain't gonna come to work and be on time.
Straight up.
Right.
So it's like, okay, with rap, you know, sometimes you get stagnated. You might want to rap today and then don't want to rap next month. So I don't want you to want me to take it more serious than you. And a lot of people will try to come around just to have you put them in position and put them on and then venture off.
Right.
Okay, is it about the moment or the movement?
Right.
So you got to figure that out also. So like he'd hit me up. I'd be like, I see you, keep working. Let me see the fire in you. Let me make sure that this is what you want. Right. So since he came around, we done knocked out 3-4 tapes. We shooting videos, I'm showing them life is on the go. Every day we doing something. I got to be able to know if he able to handle that. Right. Because some people ain't able to handle that.
Yeah, because you don't want to be a waste of time.
Yeah, so I got to see that first and then, okay, cool. He with it, let's do it. He chasing his dream.
Yeah, one of my problems was I kept going to prison.
Yeah.
I was the rawest motherfucker I ever heard.
Yeah.
But I just kept going to prison. People that did want to put money into me didn't. I wasn't an asset. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was a liability. Yeah. So I understand exactly where you're coming from when you have to see that work ethic in an individual because, like you said, you can't want it more than him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I see it also. I just had little junior bands down here. Yeah. I've been seeing Junior work.
I've been fucking with Junior too.
Yeah, I've been seeing Junior working. I tell my son, like I got 2 talented ass sons. Yeah. And I tell them all the time, I don't give a fuck how raw y'all think y'all is. Yeah. Everybody fucking raw.
Yeah, everybody.
What is your work ethic like? You know what I'm saying? So it's great to see the young man, you know, getting in position with somebody that's already in position. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers lie to you too. Like, man, yeah, I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Yeah. And then you get in that
that's where it comes back to the king shit.
Yeah. That's
where it comes back to the king shit. Kings putting their niggas in position. Yeah. Kings being there. Kings being there for the community, for the people. You know
Most definitely.
So that's where that come from. Like I said, once again, I didn't say that to shit on nobody, say I was bigger than nobody, because how I feel, and ain't no big me's little U's. You might not have as much money or me or whatever, I still treat you equal as a man.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, we raising young kings.
My bag's bigger than yours, though.
That's fine. You just told me how much you make here.
Hey, somebody bring my
You just told me how much you make here, man. But see, that's the whole thing. If your bag bigger than mine, I salute that. Other people don't salute that.
See, I'm one of them white men that walk around with Crocs on and wear the same pants 3 days in a row.
What I do at home?
You like old Jewish
No, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Look, no lie. What I do at home? Do I get dressed every day?
Hell no.
Man, I be thugging it every day. I be up 6 in the morning, breeding dogs, doing this. I be around slippers, shorts, hoodie all day. I throw this shit on when I got a video shoot or a show or something to do, something like that. That's your tools.
Yeah.
I don't wear chains every day. I don't wear jewelry every day. I get up, I be gone, like on some regular, normal shit. But when we go do a show, when we go do a video, something, you got to put it on.
Like I could go get dressed. I could go put on some. I don't like jewelry because I don't like wearing jewelry personally because it just takes the attention off the person for me. You know what I'm saying? And I always say this: not the jewelry, it's not the shoes, not the clothes, it's the nigga in
it
them.
ain't the shoes, it's
You
the
know what I'm
dude.
saying? Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
saying. But so, I feel like, you know, that's by you being a rapper, that's your utensil.
No, that's
your utensil.
When I seen him get all that shit though, right?
Yeah.
I said, now that is great.
Yeah.
Because it adds to the quality, you know what I'm saying, of the artist on he's earning.
Yeah.
See, people don't want to buy nothing or support nobody that's broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Even though Kanye won't be having all that shit on, he gonna brag about them billions.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga talk about them billions every time he have an interview.
Nigga text,
man, I'm a billionaire.
No, that nigga text Jay-Z. He texts Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, all of them in one group text and told him I'm worth more than all y'all.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Yes, I remember that.
And that nigga be wearing nothing.
Yeah,
that nigga said, nigga, I worth more than all y'all. You see, he just gave Beanie Siegel $50 million for coming up to wear Yeezy.
Straight up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a different flex, though.
Yeah.
Everybody flex different.
Yeah. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a great thing, man. It's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? I see you moving and shaking. Livewire, I want to touch on that right quick.
Yeah.
Y'all started Livewire.
Yeah.
You, Shady Nate, Jay Stalin, Lil Blood.
Yeah.
Maybach.
Yeah.
All I remember, you know, we was down there on 50th.
Yeah. PTB.
And the PTB, and we had a whole operation going on. You know what I'm saying?
So I was supposed to be either PTB or Livewire.
Right.
Because it was either Beater or Stalin.
Right.
Beater reached out to me. Stalin reached out to me. Stalin ended up coming to the hood, fucking with me. We jumped on the flight. We did a show with Maybach and Keek. Stalin started coming to the hood, telling me let's do this. You feel me? But I felt like it was both the same thing.
Shout out to Stalin.
I still was at PTB every day.
J-Mo.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, Livewire is Livewire for what we was doing. It became successful more than any other of the cats. You know what I'm saying? That was trying to start their company from out that system. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they still pushing when they're successful. Like I say, shout out to Stalin. He'll be here on the 7th, March 7th. We're doing a pop-up. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have a ball. You know what I'm talking about?
So it's all the same thing. It's trickling down. That's where you got the game from. That's what I'm doing with everybody else now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just...
How many artists do you have on your...
About 12 artists.
You got like 12? I know you got the youngster Slim. What's his name?
Skinny T.
Skinny T.
Skinny T, two of the bands, Lil Trey, Lil Steve.
I just seen a nigga rapping. He had the FOD. He was clean as a motherfucker though, man. I try to remember his name. He was dope.
WAP, yeah.
Yeah, he was dope.
You have
Okay.
any female artists?
Yeah, I got one. Her name Young Avy. Yeah, she's 16 years old.
Okay.
They're from San Francisco.
She rap, sing?
Yeah, she do both.
Okay, that's dope.
I just signed her. We just working on everything right now because she's still young. She's 16.
Right.
So the paperwork got to be right. And
right.
But yeah, that's all I'm trying to do, bro. I'm motherfucker might see what they see and say what they say, but I'll be really on some positive motivational type shit.
Have you thought about going into acting?
I've done acting before.
Things like
I've done it before. Yeah. You know, I use rapping as a stepping stone to do everything
be
else.
acting crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He lying. Listen, I use rapping to do everything else. That's just a stepping stone to get into. If it's breeding dogs, if it's clothing, if it's acting, whatever it is. There's so many different things you could do. The lady just texted me right now. I got it's this app called Cameo, and a person pay you, a rapper, to record yourself giving them a shout out. So she's like, hey, I don't know if you checked your app, but you got a few people in there that paid for the videos.
Oh, that's
so it's just
right, so they paying you to shout them out.
Yes, and it's through their app.
And this is what I'm trying to get done right now. Pay us to shout you out.
Yeah. I do it all the time through the story. Like when I post different artists on my story, I charge for that.
Yeah.
I charge for that. I mean,
it's marketing.
Yeah. So okay, cool. You want me to post you? Okay, cool. Cash App this. Woo woo. I'm gonna throw you up. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, you use rap for all different type of things.
Yeah. So what you got a new project out?
I got an album out right now called Motivational Purpose.
Motivational Purpose.
Yeah.
And you got anything coming after that? Or you just working on that one right now?
We pushing that right now. I did some press in LA where we just came from. About to go to Atlanta, about to go to New York, do some press for it. But I'm really trying to fall back on rapping and just play the back seat and let the young life do what they do and just be the CEO.
Yeah, so what about you? What you got going?
I just dropped a response like earlier this month, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Then I got 28 Grams 2 coming next month.
Yeah, I like that second song that you performed at the Versus.
I did that. That's really on YOTD 1. I did a mixtape. An album called The Year of the Doves. That's volume 1. And then I got volume 2 just dropped too, like on the 29th of
So how many
October.
projects did you have in circulation right now?
All total?
Yes.
Probably like 10.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, get your work on then, bang.
Yeah, he done
I'm gonna go
released,
check
we
you
just
out.
released 3 on FOD already.
Right.
And he got 1 turned in that ain't came out on FOD, and he got 1 he working on. Yeah.
So who y'all fucking with distribution, Gazi?
Empire, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Gazi, shout out Gazi. You know what I'm saying? Superpower. I'm trying to get him to Bitcoin me $1 million. I just wanted to happen.
Listen to you.
You know what I'm
Everything
saying?
is marketing.
Come on, man.
He was the first, mind you, we already talked about it before it happened.
Yeah.
But that was great marketing.
Yeah.
Get everybody talking about the album.
Yeah.
First artist to do it. So now
Yeah.
everybody want to do it. So that's the whole thing. You got to sit back sometime and strategize this.
Yeah,
And what
like-
we gonna do next to keep the attention going?
Exactly.
And that's why I feel like a lot of the controversy comes from to where, man, I need to. If I'm not saying this right now, nobody's talking about my album. Nobody's talking about me. No, I'm not getting no likes. I'm not getting it. So let me go at this. Let me be disrespectful. Let me do this, knowing that's not what you want to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's sometimes I feel like the youth or people fall into the attention drug. Like they need the attention drug. Like it's like heroin right now. Like
Yeah.
like everybody
You
dissing
know that,
everybody.
You
Everybody.
know that song with Stunner,
Which one?
Big Steppin',
Yeah.
or he had that dance.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stunner. He doing his motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing this. I can't dance no more.
I don't know how to dance,
But-
but
Yeah. Big Steppin', yeah. Now what I saw Junior do was seeing that, and instead of copying "Shoot 'em up, bang bang, I'ma kill you,"
Yeah.
I'm not copying it, but making his own dance.
Yeah, that's
And now that motherfucker
that's
going
the
viral.
Brookfield dance, right?
Yeah, bird walk.
Yeah, the bird walk.
Yeah.
I mean, that been
That's
around for years.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
He was just being himself.
putting it on the map.
He being himself.
And then somebody had to tell him, "Hey man, you need to make a dance."
Yeah.
'Cause he was performing and he was doing that motherfucker,
Yeah.
and it looked good.
See, but the whole thing is he probably was already doing that before he even did the song.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, so that's what makes it more organic and more original.
Yes, most definitely.
And that's what's gonna last instead of a nigga trying to copy the next nigga or feed off the next nigga.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's and shout out to Junior. I fuck with Junior. He already know. We talking yesterday and today. And I wanna see him win. I wanna see him successful. See a lot of people they wanna sit back and man, it's crazy. Like you watch it. You see
Come
what's
on,
going
man.
So outside of the controversy and the king and all the drama
Yeah.
that comes along with Philthy,
Yeah.
tell the people a good fun fact about you that we don't know.
Man, I just like to really keep it real. I would say
Stingy.
I'm a
that Snapple apple.
this
he
nigga
got.
eat. Hey, I need to file fucking food stamp. This nigga, bro. This nigga eat
Where it
my
go?
whole fridge.
No, he lying. He be giving
Who
niggas shit
lying?
like it's commissary.
Hey, this nigga, I get a whole pack of Snapple apples.
Man.
He slam them.
The whole
I
bag?
ain't get one. I double back in another one, right? I put him at the bottom shelf. He
hide
find them. He find them. He find them. Man, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga here. But then he don't even
does.
finish them though.
He just
Oh,
a baby.
This is what he
that's
doing.
the
He
worst.
take a half, one in the room,
He
one in the
lying.
studio, One in the studio, one on the couch.
He's making up
I get
shit.
a nigga his shit.
I be drinking them
Man,
motherfuckers.
I get a nigga his shit. Like, hey, bro, take your thing. This nigga pull a pillow up, put it behind the pillow on the couch.
Oh.
I'm like, bro, why you put it on the couch? That don't make no sense. Like, he high, he got shit in different hiding spots. Crazy. Like, it's an Easter egg hunt. Crazy, man. But he don't eat seafood, so I eat a lot of seafood, so he be like, man, what's that? What you say last night?
You don't eat seafood.
What you said last night? He said, what's this? It was some cheesy rice. Hey, man, what's this, some cheesy rice with some lobster hidden up under it or something? I'm like, nah, bro, it's a regular cheesy rice, but he be on everything, make sure it ain't seafood.
I can't eat that shit.
He ain't never tried it.
I'm allergic to it.
He keeps saying that. He never broke out a damn.
Right, what kind of reaction you
Somebody
had?
just told him.
I don't know, shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga told him in his family.
Yeah, somebody
My
told
brother
him
called
allergic to that
he
shit.
ain't never ate it.
I ain't gonna lie, my brother called allergic reaction to it in front of me.
That's your brother.
I ain't never ate it every
Right,
since. I said we got the same blood.
He just diagnosed himself.
I said that was cool.
Himself with that shit. But no, really, for real, I'm a real chill, down to earth nigga. Like I said, I be in the house. I rather just kick it with my kids. I don't watch TV really. I'm always working.
Yeah.
I'm always working. I feel like that's the only way you're gonna be successful. And I feel like to be successful, sometimes you gotta be stingy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus on you and put your priorities right. Like you gotta deal with people that's assets, not liabilities.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because if not, you'll end up, I got the most to lose. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I gotta make sure that we all on the same page here.
Yeah.
We all on the same page here and what this is, what's going on.
Did you pay that energy and that attitude forward when he's seeing you and other people seeing you do that? You're teaching them how it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what kings do.
Yeah, and that's what I take pride in doing.
Right.
I take pride in that. Like I take pride in telling my niggas, like, don't make no diss record. Ignore that. I did it, learn from me.
Right.
This shit fuck up the bag and put the people in the business. You feel me? And it's just negative attention. Okay, niggas just hating for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell them that all the time, but you your own man, you gonna do what you want to do.
Let your talent and your work ethic speak for itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, I think you get further and you gain more strength and momentum
And
from
longevity.
that.
When
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking out.
Yeah, you're not using that energy.
Yeah.
See that energy that you're using to respond to that bullshit can be utilized in a much better way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you just have to realize that though, that is wasted energy.
Yeah, that's the
time
same.
that you can't get back and something that you gain nothing from.
Yeah, same thing Fab told him the other day.
Your words are powerful. The tongue is a sword, so you have to be mindful of what comes out.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy the verses?
I did, man. I had a fucking ball.
I did too.
I had a ball. That was a big thing. You know, Fab is something else, man. He having all these goddamn events, nobody fighting, nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's like a that's not heard of in Oakland. And then
because Fab don't promote the negativity.
Exactly.
He promote positive.
Exactly.
He get on there, he do his speeches on his Instagram.
I want to say this. I'm glad you brought that up. You surprised me.
Yeah.
Like you came with some shit.
Yeah.
Like I was like, ooh, that nigga did put that out. I'm like, ooh. You know, but it was back and forth.
Yeah.
It wasn't it was because people were saying like, how Philthy go hang with Fab?
Yeah.
But shit, you did your thing, baby.
Yeah.
You did your thing. You guys were entertaining.
Yeah.
One of the best moves was to go to sleep on the floor like that. I say, this nigga's a fucking comedian.
Yeah.
This nigga, that was funny as a motherfucker, man. Did the nigga have a pillow and everything?
And they had a pillow on the cover.
Oh
But then when she gave me the cover, I'm like, what kind of cover is this? Like, I wouldn't be laying this. This is like a Rita cover. Like, what we doing? When I asked her, I said, did you bring it in? She like, yeah. I'm like, did they see it? I'm thinking it's going to be like a big comforter.
Yeah.
So I didn't see it until right then and there that they say give me the cover. I'm like, man, this shit little as hell. I hope they even notice it's a cover. I'm like a towel or something. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to come with different things. Like shout out to Fab. You feel me? He put it together. Shout out to Illy. You get what I'm saying? He locked up. Somebody did that from jail. So I don't really want to hear nobody talking about that you broke or you can't do this. Somebody put that together from being locked up. And he done put multiple ones together.
Situation.
You get what I'm saying? So niggas shouldn't be talking about I can't get no money. I'm broke or nothing.
You got some people just move as shakers, man.
Yeah.
No matter where you put them.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I made some of my best moves in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got time to think. You got time to strategize.
Yeah, then it's just all about doing it like Nike.
Yeah.
You just got to do the shit though. And don't be waiting for nobody to say go.
Yeah.
You got to be the motherfucker to say go.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I enjoyed this, man, and you know, we gonna keep on rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna have you back over here when you got some new shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We drop. I'm trying to drop my artists on the label like every month. I'm trying to put like the old, you feel me, No Limit, Master P. We got February already lined up. We got March. We got April. I'm trying to push. I'm trying to show these niggas work.
Yeah.
Work. That's why you gonna get the most money. I remember going to Rap Bay on 73rd and picking up my check for $50, and one day I go, it's 5 G's.
Straight up.
And I'm like, I'm surprised. Like, how this happened? Oh man, you dropped this tape and that tape and this tape and this did this and this. Oh, I'm about to keep working in.
Yeah.
I'm about to keep going. I made
Yeah, this how this
5,000.
shit
Okay,
go?
cool. So I didn't made 5,000, and that surprised the nigga when started from 50 to 75,000 a month.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So why would I stop? Why would I stop putting out music? So you know, a lot of people, oh, he put out too much music. Hey, that's like a nigga saying you sell too much dope. That's more money.
Most definitely.
You want to sell one rock or you want to sell a brick?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I looked at it. I just took that from that.
All right.
You like
Shit.
kilo. Cut it the whole kilo down.
And sold the whole kilo in one day.
Yeah.
That's how you
The
doing
kilo
it.
Kurt. Yeah. But that's groovy, man. That's groovy, most definitely, man. And I look forward to seeing what you guys got going on. And I see you got Bang in a headlock.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, he
You
been with me every day. We just left LA. We did some interviews out there. We're about to go to Atlanta, and we're gonna go to New York. I just want to show him like it ain't just about rapping. Rapping is just 50% of being a rapper.
Right.
You gotta do interviews. You gotta do videos. You gotta look like something. You feel me? You gotta.
You have to know how
You gotta
to
know
interview.
it ain't just. You gotta have stage
Yeah,
presence.
you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Everything else, you having the hood behind you. That's a plus. A lot of rappers don't have that. You
Right.
got a story to tell. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like I be trying to. It ain't just about rapping.
Yeah, he come from some good motherfuckers up there on the top,
and
though.
that's
Too. In the
genuine
20s regardless, though.
and authentic. So that's gonna take him a long way.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So that's some good shit, man. Some beautiful shit. We're going to keep on rocking and rolling, man. Like I say, I appreciate your presence, coming and clearing some
I
things.
told you I
up,
was
though.
gonna come.
Yeah, man, come on now. I know you.
fan.
If
told
you
you I was
say,
gonna come.
if you say something, hey now. Every time you said something to me,
Yeah.
you came through. I ain't never said you was no liar.
Yeah, I told
You
you I
know
was
what I'm
gonna
saying?
come.
Most definitely. At 9 o'clock in the morning, he showed up. You know what I'm talking about? I was calling the nigga. The nigga was prompt. You know what I'm talking about? That's what business is. We can learn from that. We all can learn from that. And make sure that you guys go subscribe, man. You know, and let's make this motherfucker rock and roll. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? And I was cutting. They thought I was stuttering. Hey, but anyway, once again, thank y'all for coming, man.
Yes,
Just bang,
thank
do your thing, man. Keep on rocking and rolling, and we're gonna catch y'all later.
Keep representing King.
Yeah, most definitely.
And shout out to all the kings of Oakland, East, West, North. Shout out to all the kings in the Bay Area, man. Keep being successful, man. Keep doing y'all, man. Keep taking care of y'all family. Keep doing what kings do, man. So like I said, once again, when I said what I said, it wasn't to downplay anybody, say nobody wasn't. It's kings from the Dubs, kings from Sobrani, kings from Seminary, kings from Ghost Town, kings from Acorns, kings everywhere.
That's where I'm from.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody doing their thing. If you rap or don't rap, man.
Yep, and I'm the king of Oakland, so listen.
I'm the king of makeup. The
Undisputed.
Queen. King and
The
queen.
king of, you
'Cause I
feel
do
me?
guys makeup too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Now
King
she
and
telling
queen,
us something with
Niggas get makeup done?
Oh yeah.
Niggas get makeup done?
Yeah.
niggas get makeup done.
Oh shit.
Most definitely.
That's crazy.
Most definitely. So yeah,
You
man.
want yours done?
It's all good, man. We're gonna sign out on that note, man. And you know, you should have brought some cookies, man.
9 o'clock.
He playing.
I know, man.
Hey,
God
You don't
damn.
want no money.
Okay.
Oh,
I'd have bought them.
Be back. I'll have something ready.
hey, come around here. Come around here and get in the camera. Come on, I don't care. You got production clothes on, nigga. We get money. Tell him who you is. Tell him who you is. Come on, man.
Aldro Media.
Aldro Media, man, in the motherfucking building, man. We wouldn't be able to do it without him.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
in the brain fit club.